Good day to you all. It's time for another FOC update video. Um, let's see what's on the pre-sale. So swing over to our site, thecanadiancomicbin.com, the ccb.ca, whatever you like. Click on the pre-sales. And let's kick it off with Marvel. Let's see what's Marvel's given us today. We've been putting up some posters as of late. Just because the last time we did it, we sold a handful. So Deadpool 1's got a facsimile, that Ed McGuinness, his first ongoing series. You've got a Deadpool Wolverine Weapon X Traction. They're just pumping out the Wolverine Deadpool stuff right now. You got the new X-Force coming out, so they've got the poster matching up with that, and the same with X-Men #1. But also Spider-Man Reign 2. I'm a big fan of this series. I love Kari Andrews. The sequel is coming out. We put the pre-orders for these on a little early, so you'll see them again next week. But I'm a big fan of this, and I hope you all give it a shot. We're also going to be seeing what happened to Miles Morales in the future. It was a well-received series, and I'm lucky enough to own some original art from Spider-Man Reigns. So yeah, isn't that cool? I love that. Anyway, I think you should buy this one. We've got a bunch of covers. We've got our A cover by Kari. We got a B cover, an homage to issue #1 from the previous series. We've got a Scotty Young, old Spider-Man, pretty funny. We have yet to see what the Lionel Yu and Mike Del Mundo variants are, but you can get all of those variants for 20% off if you want all 5. All you have to do is click here, scroll down to the cart, add it to the cart, and there you go, popped in. Let's go back. So yeah, you'll see that on the next week. We've got another black suit Spider-Man facsimile, 257, the second Puma. Amazing Spider-Man 52, we've got our new Green Goblin, and apparently it's Peter Parker. We got a nice homage to, McFarlane's 300 and 301 by McGuinness. And I'm sorry if I spoiled that, but it seems to be everywhere that is the new Green Goblin. Amazing Spider-Man 52, the Davy Go Pride, and I do like this is it Villa Lobos? Yeah. He looks so similar to Adam Hughes stuff. But that's a great little cover right there. And I think this will be a big order as well. Scotty Young doing the Spider-Punk. He did Spider-Punk on Edge of Spider-Verse #1 when it had a whole bunch of different Spider characters on it. But this is the first time he's just done a solo cover, and I think that'll go really well. 20% off if you want all 4 of those covers. Just get that bundle right there. Avengers 14 got a second print. A lot of the Blood Hunt stuff sold out and went into a second print. So if you missed it, there you go. And maybe you want to jump on the other Blood Hunt stuff before they sell out and you have to get a second print to follow the story. Black Panther Blood Hunt #2. You've got 2 covers right there. Blood Hunters #1, like I said, went to a second print, sold out. First appearance of this team. Captain America #10, written by Straczynski. You got your Betsy Cola variant, and of course Scotty Young. You're going to see a lot of Scotty Young covers this week. And if you want all 3, 20% off. That is what we offer here at the CCB. Captain Marvel's got 3 covers as well. Our Captain Marvel sales have dried up. People just are not following this character right now. That Scotty Young cover I really like. But you can get all 3 for 20% off. Another Blood Hunt sellout, Doctor Strange. Everyone liked the end of Blood Hunt #1 where we see what happens to Doctor Strange. If you read the Red Band version, you got to see a little more graphic blood loss. So anyway, second print for that, and #16 is out. How can you not like these Alex Ross covers? Like, they're just amazing. Scroll down here. We've got our Scotty Young variant, and you've got, I titled that incorrectly. It's clearly not Scotty Young, but it is the third variant, and you can get all three um, as a bundle for 20% off. Okay, another second print. Dracula, Blood Hunt 1, second print. Sold out, so they just put it back into print. And the second issue, right there, you've got two different covers, Manahini, and I don't know who did the cover of that one. Another Alex Ross cover for Thor. That's a small image, isn't it? It's bigger right there. Plus you've got, what do you got? You got the David Go Pride variant and a Scotty Young. That looks like Chad Thor. I could be wrong, but it looks more like the Chad version from Roxxon. All right, but you can get all three of those covers for 20% off, as we do. Same with Iron Man. You've got your standard, your Rod Reese, and your Scotty Young. 20% off all those guys. Adam Hughes came back and did another Marvel cover right here. It's kind of fun. I like the little jokiness of it. So I think there was only 2 covers for She-Hulk. Yeah, only 2 covers. Spider-Woman 7 was a banger. We put one on the stands because it doesn't sell for us. But this issue obviously had a bunch of first appearances and was selling for $20. So second print, there you go. And number 8, you've got 2 different variants, a Bagley one. They didn't color that yet, so you're going to get some color on it later. Jango Fett number 4. It's got Aura Singh in it, so that's kind of cool. And you got your Chris Sprouse anniversary variant. You've got a Garon Pride and a Tony Daniel variant. So there's 4 covers. If you want them all, 20% off. And another second print. This one actually is going for money because it has a first appearance of a character. I can't remember the character's name, but a new student. So yeah, that definitely went to second print. And Ultimate Spider-Man 3 got a third print, and it seems like they're going to be doing these character variants for a lot of the second prints now, or third prints, or fifth prints, sixth prints, whatever they're doing. So you're going to get to see a bunch of different Spider-Man suits by Chichetto. And number 6 is out. Not out, it's coming out. And you can see Spidey taking on the Kingpin. Looks like he's all tattooed up, kind of like, makes me think of the Hand or something. But you got a Samney variant, you got a Manahini variant, and you can get all 3 for 20% off. Another Blood Hunt second print, Moon Knight, number 5, a lead into the series. So there you go. If you missed the first print, you can get more of that story, that vampire action. Separation Anxiety number 2. We did sell out of number 1. We only have the blanks right now, but I was able to get a reorder in, so we should be seeing more of the A cover coming in soon. The same thing happened with Doom. We sold out of the A and B. We have more B covers, which I think is the better cover, the Adi Granov. So we'll be getting more of those, so just check back, hopefully within a week. Anyway, Separation Anxiety, it sees the Purple Man getting his own symbiote. So there was a brief little cameo in number 1, and number 2 we get the full boat. There are 3 covers, and you get them for 20% off. And Venomverse Reborn. We did have the Death of the Venomverse a while ago, I guess about a year ago, and now it's being reborn. So you've got your standard A cover. I don't know who drew that, and we've got a poor image quality there. You've got your B cover by Derek Chu. Sorry, let me scroll back up here. Is that Derek Chu? Yeah, it is Derek Chu. Yeah, again, we have a smaller thing, but that Chu cover is pretty great. I like that better than the A cover. Lionel Hughes, you've got LaRocca, and then you can get all 4 covers for 20% off. Wolverine Blood Hunt, number 2. I think there's 2 covers for that. Nick Bradshaw in your standard, and Blood Hunt 4 is coming. How many covers has it got? 5 covers? Yeah, because it's got the Red Band, you've got the Fangs, you got a Momoko, Tony Daniel. And we are doing the 1 in 25 Red Band. If you want that Red Band variant, you can get 25 copies for 20% off. Or sorry, 30% off. It's an expensive book. But these are selling for pretty decent money on the aftermarket. Number one is close to $300. So we sold ours for 90, and whoever has it now can get almost $300 for it. But if you wanna gamble, number four, you can get that 1 in 25 right there. So it would be $195, but now you're only going to pay $136. So if you're in for that, there you go. So that is the Marvel. Let's see what DC has to offer. I know there was a couple of cool covers. Gaslight, Gotham by Gaslight number one. I don't know why we don't have the A cover image yet, but Elseworlds is being reignited, and we're going to get a lot of Elseworlds miniseries. But this B cover by Kunka, I'm down with that one. And what else we got? We got a Matino one that looks really cool. I do like the variant covers on this series. And we got a Jock foil cover. You know what? I kind of like it. I don't love it by any means, and I would probably pass this one by myself. If you're a Jock fan, maybe you're into it, but I probably like the Matina the best, and then the Catwoman next. DC Pride is coming back, uncovered. You got your Jen Bartel. That's a reused cover because that came out for a previous Pride one. You've got an Oscar Vega, Luciano Vecchio, and you get a foil Jen Bartel. And there's another one, Manahini. I like the cut off cover, like the questions outline. It's kind of cool. They're expensive books, and we forgot to put up a cover bundle for this one. Sorry about that. We'll see if we can get that done before the week's end. Suicide Squad Dream Team number 4. You've got your standard, you've got your Sweeney Boo, and you've got Fatima Ward. You can get all 3 for 20% off. Outsiders, hey, Jenny Hex. It seems to be coming back, or is it Jonah Hex? I don't know. But Outsiders 8, we got a Christian Ward variant. So if you're into Jonah Hex stuff, maybe you want to check out that issue. And you have your Pride variant by Aguilo. I feel like Aguilo has done some Spawn, but maybe I'm mixing up. But that's a pretty good cover. Batwoman jumping off a building. Batman 149 by Jimenez and Zdarsky. We don't have our Delato cover image yet. You know what? I think I saw that. Let's bring up Lunar. I think I saw... What issue number is this? Batman 149. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. I thought I saw that one. We'll have to pump that image in there. You got your Ortega variant, and you can get all 3 for 20% off. Nightwing, we're in the final storyline by Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo. The Heartless is a big part of it, and it's always got great covers. I love the Redondo ones, but you can get all 4 variants for 20% off. Batman and Robin, we've got, how many covers? Holy, got a bunch of covers. I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Batman and Robin number 10. You've got 3 covers. And Brave and the Bold, you've got 4 covers? No, 3 covers as well. And we've been missing the cover bundles. I don't know where these guys are right now. I'm going to have to yell at Chelsea. Catwoman. It's got great covers again. Every month this has great covers. Here's Nakayama. Catwoman's taking a beating. All the way down here. This person, Rashda Lynn, has been doing covers for the last few issues, and I've been enjoying her art. And Villalobos also has been a standard on these right now for the last few issues. I like that. Again, very Adam Hughes-esque. Sorry about this. And you know what? I love this 1 in 50. We thought we'd give you an option if you wanted to get 50 copies and get that. There you go. But it's such a cool cover. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if anybody dives in on that one. All right, where are we now? Where are we? Okay, Red Hood, number 5, second to last issue. You've got a Dan Mora variant. World's Finest. You all should be reading this stuff. It does have a Zerdy. Zerdy's got his following, but this is like an homage to the Batman Adventures and Supergirl Adventures, the one shots. And you can look in the background. You got Harley and Ivy in the back. So a little homage to those Batman Adventures covers. And you've also got a Massive Fair cover that's not quite finished, but you can get all 3 for 20% off. Wonder Woman Tedesco covers have been great throughout, and you got a new Panosian cover, which, you know, I like Panosian's art. What do you guys think? Tom King still going strong on Wonder Woman, and 4 cover issue bundle. Action Comics continuing the House of Brainiac. You've got how many different covers? 4 different covers. You've got your Jorge Jimenez, your Paulo Rivera, and Betsy Cola. Green Lantern number 2. No, sorry, number 12. I was like, well, that can't be right. Number 12, also connecting to the House of Brainiac. We don't have a cover image for Doc Shaner, but there's Melnikov. Sorry. You know when you read names for the first time. What else we have? Sinister Sons. This is Peter J. Tomasi's last DC thing, so he's got 2 issues left, and then he's full boat on Ghost Machine. Titans number 12, also by Tom Taylor. You've got 3 different covers. I do like the Lee Garbett one. I haven't seen him do much lately. I really like his art. Green Lantern War Journal number 10. We've got another Panosian cover, and Hellblazer, my boy. Number 6. I get both covers every month. That's my jam. And Batman, Robin, and Howard number 4, and Crisis on Infinite Earths number 3 facsimiles. And you're gonna have your foil and your blank version. We don't bring much in the stands for those. They've kind of just dried up on sales. Like, if you want them, pre-order them, but like I doubt you'll see it on our stands. Okay, my screen here is frozen. Hopefully that's going to be fixed in, I don't know, we'll see. I've got a dumb face right there. I can just see. Hopefully we're going to be going smooth here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1 is coming. We put these on an early pre-sale, so you're going to see these for the next few weeks. But there is 9 variant covers. We've only got images for 5. So you got your A, Albuquerque, Joel Jones for B, C is Eastman, Gonzo is D. You're going to get a Randolph, Campbell, that's Sophie Campbell, not J. Scott Campbell, a sketch blank variant. I don't know if H is going to be another Joel Jones cover or not. And we got our 40th anniversary by Talbot. If you want all covers, we're giving you 25% off because they are expensive books and there's a lot of them. So if you want a big savings, there you go. Master of the Universe, 2nd issue coming out. Dave Wilkins and James Stokoe. He's got some fans. Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos. A Nancy Boys, Neil Gaiman adaptation. I read the novel and really liked it. And I do think I'll be checking this out to get, because it's been so long since I read the novel, and I might just check out the comic to do a quick read through of it all. But I do like the matte cover. You've got 3 variants to go. Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You've got 2 different variants. You've got a new series of Godzilla coming out, Sons of Giants. And there's 2 covers for that. Resident Alien. We haven't had a Resident Alien in a couple of years. I like the series. It comes out in little 3 or 4 issue spots every now and again. I believe the TV series is still running. So yeah, check that one out. Sonic the Hedgehog, spring variant, or sorry, spring one shot. We got Book of Evil. It's a trade paperback original from Scott Snyder and Jock, so that's kind of cool. Moonman #3, a new Spawn miniseries, Misery. It's going to be 4 issues, and you've got 3 different covers. It's going to be a blank one, but I know we'll sell more of the McFarlane one because that happens with every single one of these Rat City, Monolith, McFarlane ones sell. Plastic Death and Dolls. This series came out a couple of years back, and they're doing a sequel series. Remote Space is a new one. Rifters is a new one. Self-Help. Ain't No Grave, #1 sold out and is now second print. It's written by Scotty Young and Jorge Corona. They've done work together before, and #2 is out. The Deviant also coming out, #6 of 9. Feral #4 you can pre-order. It's got an homage to 28 Days Later, the latest G.I. Joe. It's always a strong seller. Geiger's been selling well. We've been selling a bunch of back issues. So #3, if you want to keep up, you got 2 options there. Monolith #2, talked about him already, but there's your second issue. And Rat City as well. There's #3. No variant covers. Redcoat #3 also been selling well. You've got your A and B. Transformers continues to sell really well, and we've got 4 different covers. We don't have our color version of the Jason Howard connecting, and that's going to be connecting with all the other Energon titles. So if you want to piece it all together, you got to buy Scarlet and Destro and probably Void Rivals, I'm assuming. Whisper Queen #2 has got 2 variants. I just added this today, the Universal Monsters Creature from the Black Lagoon #1. It's got a second print variant. What else do we have? Amory Wars #2. This is written by the Coheed and Cambria. If you're into that band, one of the I think it's Coheed. I don't know. I actually have no idea. But anyway, one of the main players in that band has created a space comic, and it's been going for 20 years. So this is the final chapter, apparently. Lawful #1. It's got a couple new characters. It's the new Boom series. Thundercats #5. I really like the Perillo variant. Street Fighter. These come out every few months. It seems like we get a new Street Fighter like twice a year. But there's a one-shot. Game Gals #1, A and B. Wicked Trinity is a Archie horror one-shot. So it stems off. It's Sabrina's villain. So it's focused on her. Gun Honey #2. We've got Perillo. You got your cosplay. You've got your Naughty Bit covers. There's a lot, and if you want all 8 covers, it's 20% off. Gun Honey does well for us. Got a lot of Gun Honey fans. So that is the pre-order, the FOCs, the pre-sales, the spend your money early and guarantee your books thing. So DC is due on Sunday, and the rest are due on Monday. Please get your orders in and help us continue your reading journey. I'll catch you guys later. I've just got to stop this game here. There we go. See you guys.